is one on the line?
I don't know.
Well, if he's on the line, I mean, we don't need to do a roll call.
There's 3 people on the line. I don't know who they are.
No, mine says Rebecca. Can anybody on the line please identify themselves?
This says for $40 a day.
Who's on the line?
David, good morning.
Okay, who else is on the line?
Birthday.
Who else is on the line? Only one person. Only one person on? Only one person, yeah. Okay. All right, so then we don't need to do a roll call, we have everyone here. We have 7 present and 1 on the line. Okay, at this time, if anyone from the public wants to address the board, they may do so. Please state your name and address for the record. Twice? 3 times. Hearing none, we'll move on to the agenda items, the minutes for approval. 1-1, special virtual meeting of May 13th, and item 1.2, special virtual meeting of May 27th, both of 2021.
Yes, Mr. Mayor, no changes to suggest for May 13th, 2021. And the May 27th, 2021, I'd like to suggest on page 2, under item number 1, adoption of the budget, there's a typo. In the revenue, the expenditure side, Shelton's Farmer Market, the account number is stated as 001-6500-414-78-09, I believe it is. It should be 001-6500-414-81-38. And the total for the expenditure side is listed as $768,000, and it should be $768,538. It's a typo. That's the revenue side. That's the only change.
Okay, so the record will reflect that without objection from anyone? Hearing no objection, okay. Now we'll vote on the motion for the minutes. All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Item 5.1 is Finance Committee, there are no items. Item 5.2, Public Health and Safety Committee, there are no items. Item 5.3, Street Committee, there are no items. I have no. Item number 6 is the legal report, Corporation Council Billing.
Move to authorize a total payment of $1,300.25 to Corporation Social Static LLC for services rendered for statement dated June 2nd, 2021, with funds to come from the legal fees account.
Second. Motion is made and seconded by Simonetti. Any discussion? All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
The motion carries unanimously. Not opposed. Item 6.2 is Assistant Corporation Council Billing.
Move to authorize a total payment of $742.50 to Assistant Corporation Counsel Thomas Galvin Cotter for services rendered for statement dated June 3rd, 2021, with funds to come from legal fees account. So moved.
Second. Motion is made and seconded by McPherson. Is there any discussion? All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Yes. Takes us to item number 7 is legislative hold. There are no items. Item number 8, financial business hold. There are no items. Item number 9 is financial business new. So 9.1 is June statutory refunds.
Move that the report of the tax collector relative to the refund of taxes for a total amount of statutory refunds account. So moved.
Second. Motion is made and seconded by Simonetti. Is there any discussion? All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Okay, item 9.2 is the resolution for application for Small Cities Block Grant on behalf of the Shelton Housing Authority.
Move to approve the following resolution. Whereas, federal monies are available under the Connecticut Small Cities Community Development Block Grant Program, administered by the State of Connecticut Department of Housing pursuant to Public Law 93-383 as amended. And whereas pursuant to Chapter 127C and Part 6 of Chapter 130 of the Connecticut General Statutes, the Commissioner of Housing is authorized to disperse such federal monies to local municipalities. And whereas it is desirable and in the public interest that the City of Shelton make application to the state for $400,000 community development program. Assistance agreement, therefore, should one be offered. Now therefore, be it resolved by the Board of Aldermen, one, that it is cognizant of the conditions and prerequisites for state assistance for Part 6 of Chapter 130 Connecticut General Statutes, and two, that the filing of an application by the City of Shelton in an amount not to exceed $410,000 is hereby approved, and that Mayor Mark A. Loretti, Mayor of the City of Shelton, is hereby authorized and directed to file such application with the Commissioner of the Department of Housing to provide such additional information, to execute such other documents as may be required by the Commissioner, to execute an assistance agreement with the State of Connecticut for state financial assistance if such an agreement is offered, to execute any amendments, rescissions, and revisions thereto, and to act as the authorized representative of the City of Shelton. So moved.
Second. The motion is made and seconded by Simonetti. Is there any discussion? It's something that we do on a regular basis every year. You know, it does vary who the applicant is, but this year it's for the Housing Authority. All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Are there any opposed? There are none opposed, and that motion passes unanimously. Item 9.3 is the 2021 Neighborhood Assistance Tax Credit.
Move to approve the proposals for the Neighborhood Assistance Tax Credit Program as submitted by the Community Development Director, and authorize the proposals to be submitted to the State of Connecticut Department of Revenue Services. One, Shelton Economic Development Corporation, $15,000. Two, Boys and Girls Club of the Lower Norfolk Valley, $50,000. Three, Junior Achievement of Western Connecticut, Inc., $26,000. Four, Housatonic Council Boy Scouts of America, $2,500. Five, Housatonic Council Boy Scouts of America, $2,500. Six, Center Stage Theater, Inc., $150,000. So moved.
Second. Motion is made and seconded by McPherson. Is there any discussion?
Yes, Mr. Mayor, just, by way of information, the Housatonic Council Boy Scouts of America request for $2,500, that's not a duplicate. That's two different programs. One is for membership recruitment and the other is for daycare support. So moved.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Are there any opposed? Hearing none opposed, motion passes unanimously. Item 9.4 is funding for the upgrade fire department Marine Corps.
Move to appropriate an amount of $19,412.66 for the upgrade and repowering of the fire department's Marine Corps, with funding to come from the contingency general account.
Second. Second. Motion is made and seconded by Simonetti. Is there any discussion?
Yes, Mr. Mayor, as of today, nobody has this, but as of today, I received a copy of the meeting was last night, the Board of Fire Commissioners, and they approved it, so they sent it to me today, and your attention. If they approve this.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Are there any opposed? And carries. Item, 9.5 is the funding for the GIS Information Systems Mapping Services, waiver of bid process.
Move for the recommendation of the purchasing agent, waive the bidding process for Geographic Information System Mapping Services, GIS, to update the city's mapping systems in an amount not to exceed $25,000. Further, authorize Mayor Mark Ready to execute any and all documents necessary for effectuating the same. So moved.
Motion is made and seconded by McPherson. One of the reasons for the waiver is that, number one, it's professional service, but secondly, we want to upgrade the routing on the school buses for the Board of Education, and to do that upgrade, we needed to have the GIS system upgraded. It needed to be done anyways, but more importantly, so that we can get this rerouting in place before September rolls around and school begins again.
Okay, and what we're approving here is the waiver of bid. We're not providing funding because that comes from within the budget that they're explaining.
Yeah, there's funding available in the, professional services account, both for, my office and for planning and zoning. So there's adequate funding there, either one of those accounts. Any other questions?
Yeah, Your Honor, if I may, in the letter from Gene Sullivan, it says we were paying $3,000 to New England Geosystems to host our is this, it seems like from 3,000 we jumped to 25, and then 750 annually.
He says to host the system. That's like a service contract. There has to be inputting and upgrade to this GIS mapping system. Not just the roads that they'll be putting in, that haven't been put in a number of years.
2007. Thank you, Your Honor.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Okay, item number 9.6 is the funding for the reconstruction of the East Village tennis courts, basketball court, and handball courts.
Move to add the reconstruction of tennis, basketball, and handball courts at East Village Park to the capital improvements plan, with funding in the amount of $289,295 come from LoSiP.
Second.
Motion is made and seconded. Discussion.
Just by way of information, remember what LoSiP stands for? Local.
Capital improvement, right.
Okay, local capital improvement. That's money we get from the state.
Some of you may know this, but those are the original courts that were built, I want to say probably 40 years ago.
Yeah, easily.
So, not for nothing, but we do get our money's worth out of things. All those in favor?
Aye.
And the new courts, it should have the high.
Aye.
Are there any opposed? Opposed, motion carries. Okay, item number 10 is legislative new. We have, one item to go to public hearing, 1A, Bird's Eye Road Water Main Extension Project.
Move for the recommendation of the city engineer to accept the proposed assessments and hold a public hearing on July 27, 2021, at 6 p.m. in City Hall.
Second.
Motion is made and seconded. Are there any discussions?
Just want to say that this is all being done by ordinance, and the water main is in, they're all put together, people will be notified, we'll hold a public hearing on the assessments, that's what this is all about.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Are there any opposed? Okay, motion carries. Item, 10.2 is the reappointments to the Naugatuck Housing board board of directors.
Move to reappoint the following people to the Norfolk Valley Health District Board of Directors, effective immediately. Mrs. Jean Jones, unaffiliated, 606 Walnut Tree Hill Road, Shelton, Connecticut. His term to expire on June 9, 2023. Edward Isley, Democrat, 58 Birchbank Road, Shelton, Connecticut. His term to expire May 5th, 2023. Mr. J. Zacharis, Democrat, 24 Thornhill Road, Shelton, Connecticut. The term to expire on June 9, 2023. So moved.
Second. Motion is made and seconded by McPherson. Any discussion?
Yes, Mr. Mayor, just want to thank these people for their service to date and for their willingness to continue serving the city of Shelton in such an important position. Thank you.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Are there any opposed? Hearing none opposed, the motion carries unanimously. At this time, I'll entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
Motion is made and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, everyone have a nice night, and a better weekend.
Good to see you all on the flag day.
Oh,
Yeah, I was just looking at the invitation.
Yes, very good.
Fran, are you coming to that?
Friday.
11:30.
Tomorrow morning at 11:30.
30th at the pavilion.
I think I can make it, because the transaction is 10:30 and 12:30. Seriously invited me, he said I got